Radical.
Is Corey Feldman the king of cringe or a comedic genius? That's the question we're going to ask today, and maybe we'll find an answer by the end of this upload. Maybe some of you can help me figure this out, because I'm still trying to figure it out. It's either one or the other. Could be that Corey Feldman has some of the worst music ever conceived, some of the worst music videos I have ever seen. I mean, they're funny. They have entertainment value because they are high-level cringe. At least that's what I thought at first. But could it be that Corey Feldman is self-aware that his music and his music videos are clearly insanely terrible, in the same way Andy Kaufman knew that he was a terrible wrestler and he had no wrestling ability? Yeah, I'm going there. Could he be a genius on the level of Andy Kaufman? Well, probably not. But I'm just giving him some credit there because Andy Kaufman did this kind of thing where you are, it's what's the term for it? Performance art? To where you are trying to deceive an audience into thinking a certain way. You're trying to deceive an audience into thinking that you're being serious in your attempts. I mean, look at the thumbnail. I hope, without even subjecting yourself to the music video, if you want to, if you like pain, you can subject yourself to it. I'll leave the link after this upload. I did. And at first, I was like, this is terrible. I can't watch anymore. But then I thought, it's kind of funny. If I look at it as a comedic routine, then it's absolutely hilarious. Just hilarious. I mean, you could tell even without checking out the music video, what I provided here in the background, you see Corey Feldman, who if you're, oh, did I leave it out who he was? You might not know who Corey Feldman is. Well, I think his most epic moment was killing Jason Voorhees with a machete when he was a little one in one of the Jason movies. He's also been in Gremlins, Stand By Me. When you look up child stars of the 80s, you get Corey Feldman. And then decades go by, and he develops himself a musical career. I knew he hung out with Michael Jackson, and apparently Michael Jackson taught him all the dance moves. Because I will say, listen, Corey Feldman does Michael Jackson dance moves pretty well. I mean, he stumbles a little bit when doing some of the moves, but it's actually not that bad. I mean, as cringe as it is to see this person try to maneuver the same way as the King of Pop does, he does it just about as well as somebody probably can that doesn't have great coordination or dancing skills. Like, he dances well for someone that doesn't have any dancing skills, if that makes any sense. This right here is a scene from the music video and his song, I guess his big hit, The Comeback King. Because when he's on tour, oh yeah, I actually watched some of his tour. I think the Riot tour from a couple months back. He comes out on stage after this long pause, and then the bandmates are hyping him up. Here he comes, the comeback king. Here he comes, the comeback king. And that works if you're like a legend. But if you're just Corey Feldman in 2023, 2024, and you're coming out, I don't know. I can't. I almost can't even finish this because I'm about to just like bust out laughing. I'm just looking at this thumbnail. He has these close-ups in the music video, and he looks like he's haunting you. Like he's haunting you because the lights are so bright. He looks like a ghastly ghoul. Somebody even left a comment. How much does Corey charge to come and haunt my house? I might need him around Halloween. The one positive I could say about his music video is he's got some fine backstage background dancers. He's got some fine backup. I mean, look at them in them little shorts. He's got, I mean, there's worse things in the world then have the kind of money that Feldman has to be able to keep this up and pay all these people to be around you dancing. And I think he recently was married to someone very gorgeous, so it's not the worst life to have. I mean, maybe he doesn't care that people are making fun of him online. He's just having fun. He's enjoying his life. That's the one side of it. Maybe he's actually just incredibly cringe. Maybe the least self-aware, most cringe quotation musician right now, or possibly there could be something else at play here. Maybe it's all performance art. If you watch the video, you see he's clearly just having a lot of fun, and there's types where he's doing the typical poses in like a lot of pop music, and he's doing aerobics and he's jumping jacks. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it can't be. I don't think it can be. This is my explanation. I don't think he can be truly that cringe, that unself-aware. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I'm just going to take it for what it is. I think he's having a hell of a time trying to fool people into thinking that he's just that terrible. And maybe he that's the best he can do. Maybe he tried at one point to be a great dancer, to be a great musician, to be a great singer. Oh, the singing, my goodness. I mean, he sings better than some people. Like, probably, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have any talent whatsoever. There's some, a little bit. Like I said, he can dance like Michael Jackson better than most people. He could probably sing better than most people. But here again, like, that's not saying a whole lot. It's not saying a whole lot. It's just, I feel that maybe he failed at it. He tried. And then he decided, you know what? I can salvage this and turn this into something that's going to make people smile, make people laugh, and make people happy. Everyone except the people actually paying to go see his terrible fucking concerts. But if you just want to laugh, and who in this world doesn't just want to laugh sometimes? If you want to laugh, make sure you're not drinking anything like it might go flying out of your nose. If you want to laugh, check out this link to Corey Feldman's The Comeback King.